What's up, Guardians? It's your boy Doodle from Doodles of Destiny, and today I want to share a quick loadout you can use to get a flawless run in the Bay of Drowned Wishes Master Lost Sector. But before I get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to receive Destiny 2 news, tricks and tips, and all sorts of Destiny 2 content. Now in Season 15, being Season of the Lost, I would highly recommend taking advantage of the fusion rifle meta. Pairing any fusion rifle with the armor mod particle deconstruction will give you a huge advantage in any high content activity. Today's modifiers are Striker Shield Chaff, where Scorn Raiders have void shields and your radar is disabled, Arc Burn, which increases the output damage of arc weapons and abilities for you and your enemies by 50%, and Void Shields, which can only be broken with a Matchmade weapon to the shield's element class or an anti-barrier weapon. Because the Lost Sector is a master difficulty, there will also be extra champions, shielded enemies, and match game enemies. The rewards dropping today are exotic leg armor, being the Star Eater scales and Radiant Dance machines for the Hunters, the Path of Burning Steps for the Titans, and the Boots of the Assembler for the Warlocks. There's also a chance of receiving other exotics from the loot pool, enhancement cores, and enhancement prisms. As far as weapons go, I use the Chroma Rush Auto Rifle, the exotic Void Linear Fusion Rifle Lorentz Driver, and the Tarantula Arc Linear Fusion Rifle, both paired with Unstoppable Fusion Rifles mod and the Particle Deconstruction mod. As I mentioned before in this Lost Sector, you will be facing enemies with Void Shields, specifically Scorn Raiders. Oddly enough, I believe there is only one who sits off to the side up on a cliff. You will also be facing Scorn Overload champions and Unstoppable champions, so make sure you have the right weapons and your mods on to break their shields before you start, as your weapons and gear will become locked once you enter. Lorentz Driver will be your best friend in this Lost Sector. Its ability to group kill adds, stun champions from a distance, and track targets makes it an excellent weapon for this encounter. Pair this with the Particle Deconstruction mod and you'll have yourself a very happy new year. There are 4 unstoppable champions in this Lost Sector. These specific champions can attack you from a very long distance with overwhelming arc damage, and will all spawn in the first room outside before you enter the cave for the boss encounter. The Chroma Rush Auto Rifle will be used for any close range combat and keeping those annoying screebs away. The Tarantula will generally be used for boss DPS and taking out those champion enemies. When paired with the mod Particle Deconstruction and the 50% increase in arc damage, Tarantula will absolutely destroy all enemies. As far as Overload champions go, there are 3 in this Lost Sector. One at the cave entrance, one as you enter the cave, and another one in the cave. To take out these Overload champions, I would highly recommend taking advantage of the armor mod Thermoclastic Strike, which stuns Overload champions with your Solar and Stasis melee ability. It will also refresh your melee ability every time you or a member of your fire team stuns a champion. Combine all 3 of these weapons and mods and you may find this Lost Sector a lot easier. Like, way easier. Anyways, Guardians, that's all the time I have to focus on this specific Lost Sector. If you find this video useful and or informative, hit the like button and leave a comment down below. And as always, this is Doodle from Doodles of Destiny.